Hi, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to turn 4 of our DAR for Another Road to Wiltz. At the end of turn 3, we'd discovered more sound contacts to the east of the town. Towards the end of last turn, the forward observer finally picked up a sound contact. He's not hidden. He does have a combat arc set, a firing arc set. The last thing you want to do is give away a forward observer's position. So that's been set to 10 meters. I apologise, last video, being English, I'd called everything yards instead of meters. I'll try and call it meters from now on. Also, I did tell you at the start of this series that at the start of each turn I was going to remove the icons for our own forces and just have it set to spotted contacts only. I've decided to change that because it's probably more informative for you guys if I leave all the icons on. And then when we do a recap of each turn, I can take the icons off so the action looks a bit more realistic. So, as I said, the forward observer for Diehards Group 1 now has a sound contact and he has a radio. But too early yet for any message via the radio to have received Wild Bill on his radio. As you can see, forward observer has a sound contact. Wild Bill does not. So let's see how long it takes Wild Bill to receive that information. We'll hit the go button, watch the turn play out, and then do a bit of a recap. I'll zoom in slightly because it looks like this is the only place where any action is going to occur at the moment. Looks like something's coming down the road towards the bazooka team. Nothing identified as yet. Whatever it is trundling past the bazooka team, even though they had a target arc set for armour. Looks like they've identified something, or somebody has. Now obviously I've zoomed out so far, you probably won't hear any of the action, but as I said, we'll do a recap at the end. So, let's wind it back. Get rid of this up here. Okay, first of all, how long does it take Wild Bill to receive the information from his forward observer? That's 5 seconds gone. Looks like quite a while, even though they're veteran units. Perhaps Wild Bill's popped out for a wee. Interesting. Still nothing. Okay, let's pause it there. Forward it 5 seconds. Another 5 seconds. Another 5 seconds. Another 5 seconds. Wow. So it's taken a full minute and still the radio message hasn't been received from the forward observer. So either the forward observer's got problems or Wild Bill He's got his fingers in his ears. Okay, let's wind it back and take a look from the bazooka team's perspective. We'll zoom right in because it looks like some sort of armour goes right past them during this turn. Let's take the arc off and let's hide the icons and let's see what happens. We might zoom in slightly, get the camera in a good position. Okay, let's forward it 5 seconds, another 5 seconds, another 5 seconds until something appears. Still nothing, still nothing. Oh, there, I missed it myself. Okay, so it's, by the looks of it, a Puma armoured car that's parked itself right next to this bazooka team, but they didn't spot it until it was right alongside. Let's just check that, run it. Yep, there it is. Okay. What's the bazooka team going to do? I'm assuming they can see it. Oh no, they can't. Okay. So who can? Let's zoom back up. Get the icons back on. Who can see this armoured car? Okay, so it's first squad, who I've set to a very limited target arc. They're not hidden. No, I hid them, didn't I, last turn? Let's just zoom in and check. Looks like they're all hidden. Yeah. So they're hidden and with a very limited target arc, but those are the guys that saw that armoured car. So when did they see it? Let's wind the clock back. Okay. Same. Yeah, so yeah, it wasn't the bazooka team that saw them, it was first squad, and it looks like the bazooka team don't pick it up at all, which just goes to show how poor the conditions are. Stop it with a second to go. No, let's stop it right at the end. Drew, you're a Burke. Okay, who can see it? Let's just, I don't like that done in the middle of the screen. So let's just get it to a second from the end. Okay, so who can see this armoured car? Okay, the light machine gun have spotted it as well. Anybody else? Let's zoom up a bit. No. Okay. So, end of turn 4, and a Puma, I believe. It's a heavy armoured car. I think if my AFV recognition skills are up to scratch, that's a Puma. We'll zoom in just before the end of this video and have a closer look. But as it stands, the only 2 units that have identified this Puma are the first squad and the light machine gun, neither of which are particularly well equipped to tackle it. The guys that are, and are sat right beside it, haven't even spotted it. Typical. Let's just zoom in and have a nice look at the armoured car, get rid of the icons for you, and There he is, sat nice and proud, guarding the road, and off to his left shoulder is a guy with a bazooka, and neither have seen each other. Okay, so that's the end of turn 4. We'll move on to turn 5. Thanks for watching.